Hi, my name is Allison Littleford, and I am a current BSN to DMP student, and I'm starting my third summer semester. I'm a part time student, so my graduation date is May of 2020. So I graduated from Mary Grimes School of Nursing at Neosho County Community College, their ADN program in 2007. In the top right corner is the group of girls that we had a graduation party. So that was in 2007. And then the bottom left corner is a friend and I who graduated together in the summer semester from Pittsburgh State University. We did the online RN to BSN program, and I started that in 2012 and did part time and graduated in the summer of 2014. And then in 2015, I applied to Pittsburgh State's BSN to DMP program, and that's a friend and I that started the same day in summer intensives, which was in 2016. So I'm on the part time track and should finish in May of 2020. My nursing experience actually started as an LPN while finishing the second year of the ADN program, and I did medical surgical nursing at Mercy Hospital Independence. Once I finished the ADN program, my husband and I moved to Western Kansas, where I worked in the labor and delivery unit of a small rural hospital, PRN, and I also worked full time in a newborn intensive care unit and pediatrics department at St. Catherine's in Garden City. And we were only there about 11 months. So for the first year, I got to do my dream job, which is work in a NICU unit, and it was amazing. So then I moved back to Southeast Kansas and worked in labor and delivery full time at Mercy from 2007 until about 2012, where I decided to make a change and started working full time at Jane Phillips emergency room department from 2012, and that's where I still work. And we're a fluctuating department where it seems like we change our staffing grid and the number of rooms and providers that we use during the day, but typically we're seeing somewhere between 75 to a little over 100 patients a day. It's been busy and fun, exciting department where I get to learn a lot. It seems like every day I'm learning something new, and it's been great learning tools for school because I can almost always apply it to something that we're currently learning. This is a bunch of pictures of my family. You can see that we have three what we consider adorable children. We've got a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old, and most of these are just pictures of them and then me and my husband. In the kind of middle there is at my husband's first football game as a high school principal. He is um, shares a building with 7 through 12, and he's the principal of 12 through ninth grade. And that's been an interesting challenge. Before, he was an assistant principal at a middle school, so there's a lot of activities, responsibilities, and challenges that come with being married to a principal, and you just don't realize how many activities and events and phone calls they filled. And so I really appreciate my administrators a lot more after being married to one. And in the bottom right corner is my sister's wedding that she had last summer. It's just the most recent picture we have of all of us together looking nice. And then in the top right corner is my family. We just got back from Destin Beach, which was wonderful. So, some things that I really enjoy doing is working out. I like to lift, I like to run. I used to do marathons and triathlons, and since having children, it's really cut back on my competitive time that I get to go do stuff like that, but I still try to include them. As you can see in the bottom left corner, it's my triple jogging stroller. I kind of have outgrown that because my oldest child and the two younger ones just make it too heavy. We live on a farm with 40 acres. We have a lot of horses. My husband's biggest hobby is raising, and we have 4 brood mares, and so we are always having brand new babies out in the barn. And my kids love to ride. We have, you can see in this kind of middle picture, they got a pony for Christmas, and then we have a full-size pony. There's another picture of our horse that they ride. We got to go to a ninja gym in Houston on a trip, and I just had a blast, and so did my kids. We follow them around everywhere, whether it's softball, t-ball, gymnastics. Both girls are in competitive gymnastics, so we stay pretty busy chasing after our kids, and really enjoy just getting to spend time out on our family farm, and going to the lake or the beach is probably the best place for all of us. I think it's kind of hard to briefly explain why I pursued doctor of nursing practice and becoming a nurse practitioner. But in short, I feel like there's a need where I live, and I have a passion to bring quality healthcare to Southeast Kansas. And I felt like Pittsburgh State University was the best place to prepare me for that. And I just feel like after going through what Independence went through with the shutdown, there's a really great need for people that want to stick around and help provide high quality family health care in our area.